Hey guys, what's going on? We are with Brendan in the car on Monday afternoon, and we are going to his very last test. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's how he feels about it. No, it's his very last test for one of these schools that we're applying to next year. He had his last couple tests were not last week, but sort of the end of the week before. So it's been about a week and a half, and he's been practicing his writing and his math and his, you know, name and his numbers and all that stuff at home. And so hopefully he'll be on track for this. This school is the highest ranked of all the schools we're applying to, so I think it's going to be the most academically based test. Of course, I'm saying that. I have no earthly idea if that's actually true, because all these tests are completely different, but this is the highest, you know, the highest ranked school. So we just picked Brendan up from school, and we have to, the trick is we have to get him before his nap time, because they go down for like a 2-hour nap, and you don't really want to walk in there in the middle of the nap and try to wake him up or wake other kids up. So we had to get him before 1 o'clock, but his thing isn't until 2. So we're kind of, we have like that, it's like awkward amount of time where there's not really enough time to do anything, but there's enough time where you're kind of sitting around like, you know, what are we doing for an hour? So we're just going to run to the bank and run a couple errands, and then, yeah, hopefully he'll ace the test. Right, Bob?
Yeah. Right, Bob?
Yeah.
We got here a little bit early because Brendan's appointment is at 2, but I think that's right around when school gets out, so we wanted to get here before all the buses and all the chaos and everything. So we're about a half hour early. So we're just kind of strolling through the neighborhood. It's a nice little neighborhood, so we're just gonna get a little exercise before the appointment. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? Moss. Moss. A lot of moss. What are you doing, bud?
Play with roly-poly.
So we are done with the test, and Brendan passed, and yay! And he actually got offered a spot right there on the spot. Usually at the other schools we've been to, they've taken the test, and then we leave, and then we hear back from them at a later date. But they offered us a spot right there on the spot. So this is really great news. This is a highly ranked school. The fact that he tested as gifted goes on his permanent record now. And so now we just need to choose. We have this school and one other one that we also kind of had really good vibes at when we were there. And so we just need to decide which one. So it's a really tough decision, but I mean, it's certainly, you know, I'd a million times rather be in this decision than having to make this decision than not having a good school to go to. So we just have to think about it and decide. But now we're celebrating at Carl's Jr. We didn't eat lunch, so this is our lunch, kind of a late lunch. And we're celebrating, and Brendan found a roly-poly.
You did such a good job, bud.
Yeah, we're very, very proud of you.
And I'll show you something with the roly-poly.
You got a
white dots on the roly-poly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know where Brendan's. we know where Brendan's mind is at right now.
His
so.
priorities.
Priorities. So we're gonna go home and let's go home and eat. I'm starving.
So what did you get, buddy? Are those Arctic toys?
Arctic, yeah. So we gave Brendan a big two. I'm wearing Kevin's pants because we gave Kevin we got Brendan a tube of toys. This is sort of a big reward for this entire, I don't even see over here, this giant. So basically this is all the work that Brendan's done in the last few weeks to get ready for these tests and to get into these schools. And so this tube of toys, wherever the tube is his reward for all of this that he's done just in the past couple of weeks.
Hey.
And now we got into a good school and it all paid off, so yay. Oh goodness. So how was today? Did you have fun at the school with your test?
Roly-poly.
Yeah, I think the highlight of Brendan's day was finding...
Look at the roly-poly.
All right, we'll look at him in just a second. Yeah, so I think the highlight of Brendan's day was finding a roly-poly in the dirt after his test. So now we have the dilemma of which school to choose. I'm glad, like I said before, I'm glad that we have, you know, that this is a decision we have to make, that we have options, and, you know, we have to come to a decision rather than just settling for something that we're not crazy about. So yeah, we're just gonna figure out what to do. But we really want to make our decision in the next about 24 hours because this has been hanging over our head since literally the beginning of the school year, back since September when we first started looking into schools for next year. It's been a long, arduous process of applications and tours and research and lotteries and wait lists and all of these things, and I think it's finally coming to a close. We just need to figure out which direction we're going and then go that way. And yeah, hopefully, you know, we make the right one. Hopefully Brendan ends up in the school that is the best fit for him. So yeah, exciting times. I still think, where are you?
I'm back here looking at my roly-poly.
Oh yeah. So what school do you think? The
caterpillar.
The caterpillar. They had caterpillars at this school too. Yes, they did. You saw them. Well, they had butterflies. Yeah, in one of the classrooms, they had the exact same butterfly habitat enclosure thing that Brendan has at home upstairs. There's no butterflies in it right now, but we had them before last year. Maybe that's a sign. We are going to spend the rest of the night trying to figure out what school to send Brendan to and hopefully come up with the right decision. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.